Hello, I am going to help you submit a financial report online for the Girl Scouts of Northeast Ohio. In order to do so, on our GSNEO.org website, click the Login button at the top. From here, you can click Register Now under free GSNEO website registration if you've never created a username and password for our site before. If you've done it for the cookie site or the membership site, it's not the same one. However, if you've created a username and password, you can just fill that in and log in. Then click the Volunteers/Adults button. From here you can click on the new sidebar that shows up in the pink, Troop/Group Financial Reporting. These templates can be found under the Quick Links Forms section on the right. But since we have them here, we'll work with them here. The Treasurer's Tracking Template should be something you work with to start with, or something similar. What it does is it gives you the ability to say line by line what came in on what day. So October 31st you collected dues, November 1st registered a girl, November 2nd, collected more dues. And you'll notice the fields on the right are also line by line. And that's useful because what happens, these are the fields that we ask you for income and for expenses. At the very end, you will see a list of all your totals. These are a total of $10 dues collected. We don't care about the line by line in the finance report. We just care about the totals and for the fields in this template. So, the first thing you're going to want to do with this template or something similar is make sure you have those numbers, those final numbers, total numbers. You can either print it off or save it. And then click on Yes, take me to financial reporting. First of all, click I understand the terms. Make sure you understand the terms. Put in your 5-digit troop number. Or, if you have a service unit, you're going to need to know your 3-digit service unit number and type in SU, your 3-digit number. We're going to work with troop 12345. If you do not know your GSNEO PIN number, you will need to contact the council. That is different than your check or credit card, debit card PIN number. You will be working with the fiscal year ending 6/30/2014 if you are dealing with a finance report for Early Bird for 2014-2015 year. Here I've already submitted a 2014 report, but if I open it up, it's basically a finalized version of what you will be looking at if you have not already submitted a report. First, it asks for the start date of the report period. That's the last day, the day after the last day of your last finance report. Or it's the day you opened up your bank account. Then the report period end, that's the last day on your bank statement. So the last bank statement, if you're filling it out in April, could very well be March 17th. The rest of the information is specific information to your troop. Basically, you fill it out. This is a checkbox here. Does your troop have a debit check card? Banking information, it asks for your bank branches and account numbers. And it asks for your ending balance in each account, in your savings account and your checking account. It also asks for cash on hand. Cash on hand is whatever you have not yet deposited that you need to deposit. Again, you can get your totals from the template, and these are the totals for this troop. Total expenses come to $17.65. It's just an example. Total expenses $17.30. I should have said total income $17.65. And it shows that that leaves $35 in the account in this case. And it matches everything up and tells you, yes, that's how much is in your cash on hand, your banking account. It matches what you have deposited minus what your expenses are. Everything should say difference of 0. Now it's asking how your balance will be used because you do still have $35. Here, just as an example, I said you're paying for the girl that scout shipped next year because one of the girls in this troop would have scout shipped. In that case, it helps alleviate costs for another girl, because if you're paying for this girl that scout shipped, that scout ship money is available to another girl for future use. Equipment inventory. That's something if you have any equipment that needs to be mentioned. Same with donor's name. What's missing here is the submit button and the save button. If you click submit, that finalizes your report just like this one, and you get emailed saying that you've submitted your report. Thank you.